Darlings, we're back at it again with another Fog Fashion review for the Twisted Masquerade event. Again, huge thank you Dead by Daylight for sponsoring your Fog Fashionista during this anniversary event. You know, I never thought out of the 3 years when I first started the Fog Fashion series back in 2020 that Dead by Daylight was gonna sponsor me to go over the collections and cosmetics during this event. I wouldn't believe you. But here we are, and this year we're going over this collection. Now, y'all got your snacks, you got your drinks. This is gonna be a long video. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the 12 masks, 6 survivors, 6 killers who got featured in masks this year. Not one, but 2 collections that were featured during this event. One from the event Tome and also for the event store. Now buckle up, we got a lot to talk about. First, we're gonna go over the 6 survivors who got featured in masks. That is Felix, Gabriel, Jeff, Jonah, Meg, and Zarina. It's so nice to see that we got another OG featured this year for the collection. Now all we have is Claudette and Jake. DVD maybe next year. Maybe we can have another OG feature. We'll have to wait and see. I wasn't really expecting wings for Meg's mask. I guess because she's an athlete and she's a track star. You know, she spreads her wings, she flies. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking way too much into this, but that's what I get when looking at this mask. I do like the asymmetrical design, one wing up, the other wing kind of spread out. I do just love the gold and the blue on the feathers itself, just like the artist. You know, if I was the artist and I had my mask and I saw the Meg with this mask, I'd let her go. All right, next up we have Jeff. I love Jeff's mask. It's some type of dog, pit bull, I don't know. I'm completely here for it. I love the amount of detail in depth with like the gold that forms the shape of the dog, the blue that features within the ears, the gold on the snout. This is accurate, this is correct. Jeff is the top dog, thank you. Next up we have Felix. I'm gonna be nice during this video. Y'all know I'm not the biggest Felix main. Please don't come for me, but we're here to go over the designs and cosmetics during our Fog Fashion review. Like, I'm a big fan of asymmetric designs. Like, one side looks one, but the other looks another, but yet somehow it just forms perfectly. It's giving very abstract a little bit, kind of a little like a superhero mask. The kind of shapes that kind of form within the mask itself, like I'm seeing triangles, a little bit of diamond figures. I love how like one side has more gold but then still has a little bit of blue, and then on the other side, same ordeal, a lot more blue but then a little bit of gold featured in. This is a really cool concept. Like, Felix, you'll look good. All right, next up we have Zarina. I love Zarina. We went over Deathslinger last year and I'm really happy that she was able to get a mask this year. Just like I stated in my last video, like something about certain masks like Elodie and Jane's and Michaela's. For Zarina, it has that gorgeous, unique masquerade look. Like the designs, the feather, the swirls, the jewel piece on the top, like this is absolutely stunning. And I believe this was the mask that was featured this year. Last year was Dwight's mask and this one is this year, so this is definitely my top favorite. And this outfit itself, like, you want to talk about fog fashion, this is fog fashion. The theme is blue, gold, and black, and this just works perfectly. Even with the anniversary themed toolbox, it looks so good. I'm really happy that Jonah got a mask this year. It seems like ever since his release, Jonah's kind of been in a few collections here and there. He did just recently get a brand new outfit in Vision of the Future collections. Don't worry, we're gonna go over Fog Fashion shorts in the future. With his new outfit and also with his mask, this is Fog Fashion. The blue on gold, on the purple on his jacket and tie, this like Metallica all over, the blue on his shoes. Again, give that asymmetrical design. You got like one side bigger than the rest of the mask itself. I love that this like goggles, binocular like design. It's just really hecking cool. Give me more of a design that resembles the character itself. And last but not least, we have our newest survivor, Gabriel. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised that Gabriel and the Singularity weren't featured for the collection this year like Hattie and the Dredge last year, but it is really nice that they still were able to get a master in the special event. Now, I am still very new to sci-fi horror, but I love the mask itself. These like futuristic goggles. It looks like some type of snake or serpent on the side of the goggles. Again, the symmetry, asymmetric or symmetric designs, I'm here for it. All right, now let's go over our 6 killers who were featured this year. We have the Oni, the Blight, the Knight, Legion, the Nurse, and the Singularity. Now, the Nurse has been here since day one, since 2016. She was actually the first chapter in Dead by Daylight. The fact that we've never actually fully seen her face as a design in any of the cosmetics, we've kind of gotten like nose downs, like we've seen her lips. That doesn't count. I want to see the full face of Sally. And just something about this mask itself is so beautiful and unique. It's a mask within a mask. Like the gold looks like another mask on the mask itself. The blue on her lips and looks like eyeshadow. Like this is such a, like, this is such a stunning mask. And of course, with this design too, I keep telling y'all, color coordination is key. We got the blue on blue with the mask, the gold on the ruffles on her collar. This is such a stunning dress. This is such a stunning look. Now this is fog fashion. All right, next up we have Legion. I feel like I have gone over Legion so many times this year because they have been featured in almost every single collection. I mean, like, you can't really complain. There's 4 members of Legion. You got Susie, Frank, Joey, Julie. So it's really cool to see like each Legion member get like featured in like each different collection. I don't know, I think it's cool. Every single outfit looks great, and I swear DVD is trying to make me a Legion main, and it's working. I really like the concept of the mask itself, like the stitching, like that makes it look like it's smiling. The asymmetric design where it's like you see the blue and gold on one hand, and then like it looks like it's tears of gold on the other side. Like, how heckin' unique is that? I feel like all 4 of the Legion members is kind of stitched together in like one mask itself, kind of like the Hollowed Blight. They were all kind of like infused to one outfit. I don't know, that's what I feel like when I look at this mask. It's like all 4 Legion in one, and it's really heckin' cool. Next up we have the Oni. This is hands down one of my favorite designs this year. I feel like designs this year were much better than last year. You can really tell based off the mask who this killer is. This is just OG traditional Japanese Oni design. I love the gold engraved all over the mask to give that like sharp design of the demon of this Oni. I love the fangs. I love the horns. I love the blue of like the third eye, and even the eyes color itself. And even when he goes into rage mode, you still see a little bit of blue. This mask is absolutely stunning. Like, I'm a spirit main. I love Oni. You gotta respect her great grandfather. And of course, color coordination is key. I have to give him a great fit with this mask. The blue and gold around his armor with the mask, 10 out of 10, amazing. Next up, we have the Blight. Just like the nurse, the Blight is one of the hardest killers in Dead by Daylight. I would have to say, like, this is a very unique design for the Blight. It looks like on the mask, it looks like the tubes that he injects. The Blight is known for doing like experiments on himself. Like towards the end of the mask, the gold, like kind of like some type of goggles or something. This is a very unique and interesting mask. Now, it is a shame because I don't really see a lot of Blight mains in DVD when I'm playing Survivor, but if you're a Blight main, let me know what you think in the comments about the Blight mask this year. I think it looks pretty heckin' cool. Next up, we have the Knight. Now, this definitely has to be one of my top 3 favorite designs this year, and I know what y'all are gonna say. I can already hear it in the comments down below.
Diva, how dare you pick the Knight? The Knight is like one of the most annoying killers to go up against.
Listen, do I agree with y'all? Yes. Is the Knight kind of annoying to go up against? Yes, but we're here to talk about designs and cosmetics for Fog Fashion, and you have to admit, the Knight's design is pretty heckin' cool. This is our first medieval chapter ever featured in Dead by Daylight. Out of the 5 years I've been playing DVD, never in my wildest dream did I think that we were gonna get a medieval chapter. Also one that's kind of giving Army of Darkness, like, hello? His glowing horn, one of the original collections when he was first released, this like haunted medieval skeleton look, that's what it's kind of giving a little bit. The gold on the top of the helmet, the blue feathers, the helmet itself, and then the blue color of the like skeleton teeth. You gotta admit, I think the Knight is one of the most unique and interesting killer designs we've ever had in Dead by Daylight. I kind of hope they keep giving us more of these like medieval, like bone, medieval skeleton designs, because I'm here for it. And last but not least, we have our newest killer in the game, the Singularity. Now, just like Gabriel, I was very surprised to see that Gabriel and the Singularity were not featured for our like collection for Twisted Masquerade, but I am happy that the Singularity and Gabriel still were able to get a mask this year. And you gotta admit, I do really like the mask for the Singularity. I do like how like one side it kind of looks like a human, like the gold featuring the eye, and then the other side is like very much like a robotic, like very sci-fi, very futuristic. I'm still very new to it, but I am very interested to see what kind of other outfits we're gonna get for the Singularity in the future. Next up, we're gonna go over the 4 looks that were featured in the Twisted Masquerade collection that you can either get in the event tome or also in the store. Now, when I first saw the trailer itself for Twisted Masquerade and I saw that Neo was getting a look, I immediately was flabbergasted. Now, this is Fog Fashion. I love this blazer, like this ringleader type blazer. I love the gold all over the design. It looks like it's her streetwise perk, which is very unique. I love the mask itself for Nia. I love that they just went all out and had an absolute blast from head to toe. The amount of accessories from her mask, her hair slipped back, which looks so good. Her earrings, her bracelet, her necklace, even the like golden pom-poms on the back of the shoe, this look itself is 10 out of 10. And you can only get this outfit by completing everything in the event Tome. And let me tell you something, the work definitely paid off. Next up, we have Billy. Now, I don't even remember the last time Billy has been featured in the collection, so I am through the roof to see that we got another original featured in the Twisted Masquerade this year. Hopefully next year, Rafe will be featured in Twisted Masquerade, so then that's all of our 4 OGs featured in Twisted Masquerade. I just love the jester design all throughout the jacket, the rips and shreds. Like, this would be a very nice jacket. Again, if it was like a Twisted Masquerade ball, I think this would be the perfect outfit for Billy to wear for the special occasion. I love that the mask itself is kind of not... The mask really isn't there, but you can definitely see the mask itself. He put a lot of effort, A for effort, Billy. I love this like golden string that he wrapped around the mouth, through the mouth too, very unique. Even the design of his weapon itself with the gold dripping on his weapon, the blue ribbon, even I love that they added a little bit of teal. You have a different variation of blue, teal, gold with black, very good colors together. So very nicely done. The unique design of his pants, it's Billy. It's very on brand. It's on theme. It's not 100%, but it's Billy, and he's here for the party, and I'm here for that. And last but not least, we're gonna go over the 2 main outfits that you can get in the Dead by Daylight store for the Twisted Masquerade collection, Fong and Ghostface. Like, I feel like for this collection this year, they kind of showed the highlight of which characters were played the most, because throughout this last year, I've been seeing a lot of Fongs and a lot of Ghostface, and I don't know, I think that's really sweet to kind of highlight and feature a very unique anniversary outfit for everyone's favorite playable character, and I think that's cute. I absolutely love this look for Fong. I love that it's a suit, and she is rocking this suit. I love everything about this. I also love that they kept her little lion mascot. In some of her previous outfits, you can see the little lion in some of her outfits. I just love that they kept that on brand. It's so heckin' cute. And the mask itself, it's her mascot. It's a lion. I love the gold like mane, the blue on the snout up to the ears. Like, this is such a beautiful mask. Also, the blue and gold, the blue flowers all over the arm, again asymmetric. We got one blue on one arm, we got the blue flowers on one leg. Like, this outfit itself is so heckin' cool. Head to toe, this outfit is stunning. And last but not least, we have our main man, Ghostface. Now, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If we can get a Twisted Masquerade ball, I expect Danny to walk through the pearly gates just like this. This is an absolute stunning outfit. This is probably by far my favorite Ghostface outfit I have ever seen in Dead by Daylight. And the fact that this is our first licensed chapter that is included in these fun events, usually it's just the original characters that get outfits, but the fact that we have a nice anniversary outfit for Ghostface, that's really heckin' cool. I love the drapes in the back, kind of like with the gold tip. I love this like ruffle, this black ruffle he has. It's very Masquerade, very formal. Ghostface, you look very snazzy. If we can get some more formal outfits like this in the future, give us some more parties in the fog, I'm here for this energy, because this is definitely the best anniversary look from last year, this year, hands down. Well, that does it for our Twisted Masquerade review for Fog Fashion. Again, huge thank you Dead by Daylight for sponsoring the video. Let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite mask, whether it's from last year, this year, which outfit you like, from the Rift, from the store, from the collection, whichever. I hope y'all enjoying Twisted Masquerade. Huge thank you again Dead by Daylight for sponsoring the video, and I'll see y'all in the fog. Until then, happy anniversary!